Good morning, Falcons. I'm Alexa.
And I'm Gracie, and you're watching
The Falcon Report. Gracie, did you go to the Big Fish previews yesterday?
Yeah, it looks great. They're so talented.
They've been working on this for so long. I can't wait to see the full show.
Well, good thing it's opening night, and we got a little inside scoop of what Big Fish is all about.
Big Fish is about a father and a son, and the son is about to become a father. The father is known for telling these wildly tall tales. That's the big fish. The first story that he tells is catching the biggest fish ever, big as a car. And the son's just trying to grapple with how much of these stories are true and how much of them are wildly exaggerated. And the fun thing for the audience is we get to see the wildly exaggerated versions. We have our amazing crew and our costume crew and our orchestra. So while we all rehearse separately, we come together at the end, which is really fun because then it's a new dynamic, but it really is just like a big giant family.
My character's name is Edward Bloom, and he is a retired traveling salesman who recently got diagnosed with cancer and is both struggling with that and also trying to form a relationship with his son.
My part is Sandra Templeton, who's a small town girl in Alabama, and she meets Edward, the love of her life, who just kind of brings the magic back into her life and gives her direction.
So I play Will. He's Edward Bloom, the main character's son, and he's desperately trying to find the real story of his father, because all he's been heard are these myths and stories that his father's been telling him, and he doesn't believe them.
We really just do everything that goes into making the set and making it as good as possible.
There's just so many scenes, and there's so many specific stuff we have to do. We have to turn the set into a forest, and then at one point it's a city.
I feel like it's a good show because you will feel every emotion. You'll feel, you'll feel happy for the characters, you'll feel sad for the characters, sometimes you'll be angry at the characters for what they do, and each character kind of goes through so many different events, and it causes them to do things that, aren't good, and it's crazy, but it's very beautiful. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Come see Big Fish March 7th through the 15th right here at Fairfield Ludlow High School. Tickets are on sale.
Wow, they really worked so hard on this show.
I wonder if people know what we do for this show.
Well, let's show them.
Broadcast journalism is a class that's meant to introduce students to the field of broadcast journalism or electronic news gathering. Really, it's about storytelling, but for news purposes. Typical week for us is crazy, typically doing multiple things at all times. So the class works as reporter-photographer teams. They go out and produce news packages, and then we sort of kind of enter into our studio roles, and we become part of a crew that creates a weekly student news show.
What do you love most about broadcast journalism?
I like the creative aspects of it. I like being able to do my own thing, kind of.
Probably all the opportunities the class has, and it's just a lot of interesting stuff.
Hey guys, what are you working on right now?
Hey, we're working on a story we're doing Lululemon. We're focusing on consumer awareness in fashion.
I'm working on my midterm, which is the teacher trivia segment.
What have you learned in this class that you can use in the real world?
I think I've learned how to make more in-person connections.
I learned a lot about, being able to have a one-on-one conversation with the person you're interviewing.
This is a really hands-on course, so if you're interested in talking to people and you're interested in their stories, this is a class that you might enjoy.
Wow, we are so talented.
All right, stop hyping yourself up. Now, let's pass it over to the weatherman.
Michael?
Thanks, guys. Hope you had a great week, Falcons. This weekend, it will continue to stay chilly with some sunny skies rolling in during the beginning of the weekend. On Saturday, it will continue to be a high of 44 and a low of 28, with mostly sunny skies. On Sunday, it will be a high of 44 and a low of 33, with some more clouds coming in and a slight possibility of some snow or flurries at the end of the day. Great weather to check out the musical Have a great weekend, Falcons. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Michael.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Alexa.
And I'm Gracie, and this has been The Falcon Report.